Welcome back to round one of this daily draft. I think we can afford to keep this hand. This Evolving Wilds is a little awkward because it's going to end up getting a swamp, or not a swamp, a plains instead of a swamp, but I think it's worthwhile. Oh no, Servant of the Scale. What are we going to do? Yeah, that's what? We playing Affinity over there, dude? Come on! Alright, we drew a plains, which makes me think that this can go get a swamp. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw this over, get a swamp, pass the turn. Swamp. I could play the Guardian Shield Bearer into cash defenses. Or I could play Mischief Kieran into Megamorph Shield Bearer or something. If that's what you're doing, I think I'm okay. Like, honestly, I'm not super worried about it. Ooh. Thank you, Evolving Wilds. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother playing the Guardian Shield Bearer. It can get brick walled easily by the Servant of the Scale, and I'd rather not worry about that. Wow. Okay. Huh. In that case, kind of just like playing Graceblade Artisan and passing. Graceblade Artisan is a card that I'm not, like, hella attached to. If he decides to, like, Artful Maneuver or something. What is this deck? Is he playing Collected Company? Because that would be funny. That would be hilarious. Alright, so our opponent hit their land drop. I feel like that's bad for us. Yeah, Morph resolves. I'll block. Ooh, drawing the aura would be sweet. What are you doing? I'll block it. Excuse me. This morph could be a segmented critic. Could be a Mischief Kieran. I did pass it, a couple of them. Here I have a couple of options. I could play this Brutal Horde Chief. I could play Mischief Kieran. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast it face down though. Because if I draw another land, I can unmorph it and cast defenses. The plan is still to block with the Graceblade Artisan. We are up by so many cards right now, and Brutal Horde Chief will presumably lock up the game for us. Could be a Den Protector. Man, how much would that suck? Oh, it's a Mischief Kieran. Got it. So good at this game. He might put the Spider Silk armor on the Mischief Kieran if he has nothing else to do. Oh, nope. Scale Guard Sentinels, revealing Enduring Scale Lord. So it's gonna be icky. Okay, he's definitely attacking. I was like, is he not going to attack? Because he or she, excuse me, sorry, Epic77, I'm not quite sure of your gender based on your handle, and even if your handle did indicate a certain gender, I probably couldn't go on that for sure. Hey, land! Flip that face up, cash defenses. We really just want to start beating in. And then next turn we can play Aven Tactician if we wanted and put the counter on that. Okay. Deal. Yeah, we're definitely going to be putting the counter on Aven Tactician. Oh, he knew that my Mischief Kieran was a Mischief Kieran because of Keeper of the Lens. Probably. I've played Keeper of the Lens before. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. It might have been on one of these drafts, though. Yeah, so right now, given... Oh my goodness, what? Did this guy only get the last 5 picks in each of his packs? I mean, it blocks even or it blocks Mischief Kieran. So that's something. Yeah, we're just gonna play the Aven Tactician rather than holding up Enduring Victory. Enduring Victory can be used on his Enduring Skill. Excuse me, Enduring Skill Lord. So, not going to attack. I know better. Bolster here. Alright. He's probably going to search up a land. Yeah. Maybe a red land. Plains. Or a white one. So he has this on top of his library. This is still in his hand. I'll block. I'm guessing he's not actually planning on attacking, but if he was, I'd totally block. So Guardian Shieldbearer is the kind of thing that I'd like to play on turn 7 now. In order to, let's see, hold on. Hold on. Thinking brain parts. Brutal Horde Chief can attack next turn. Deal 4 plus 2, so 6, 12. Not quite enough. So we're going to play Stampeding Elkard. I would have considered playing Brutal Horde Chief if it would win us the game next turn. Which it could very well have the... Oh, wait, no, and they would have to block one anyway. So, yeah. Brutal Horde Chief, not the play. Maybe next turn. Not attacking. Think so. Aniac Guide is definitely not a Satyr Wayfinder. The fact that it puts your... It fixes your mana, but it definitely... Okay, so Enduring Scalard, only card in his hand. It fixes your mana, but it definitely doesn't like get the card advantage that Satyr Wayfinder does. If you attack me, I know exactly what's in your hand. I will block the heck out of you. Alright. Brutal Horde Chief. Mainly because I'm pretty sure we can just win next turn. Because we attack for 5. Or we drain for 5, rather, when we attack. And then he takes 6, so 11, 14, 17. Yeah, we win next turn. So he's mapping the wastes. Yeah. We are good to go. Because we know that the only card in his hand is a Enduring Scale Lord. Fine. Da, da, da. No, I could always F7 too. We're gonna always yield to this. Drain you for 5. Always yield to that. And then we're gonna move to blockers. And you block here, 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 and you block here. We could get super fancy with our blocks, but we're just going to make it so that we win. I think that's a reasonable strategy. Hey, there it is! GG's. Next game. Alright, let's... So he has a bunch of, like, derpy dudes, and I think Erishan Cleric will work wonders here. In that case, and then... I guess we can side out our enchantment package. Yeah, let's do that. It'll be nice to have something to do on turn 2. For sure. One of the things that I didn't realize, Scale Lord Sentinels is actually huge if you have a dragon. A 3-4 on turn 2. Like, 2-3 on turn 2 is already above rate. But a 2-3 on turn 2 is ridiculous. That's crazy. Yeah, we can keep this. There was a bug on my hand. Gross. Alright, we're gonna keep this. We just cited in more white cards. We have crap tons of mana fixing in this deck anyway. Hey, one of said white cards. He didn't have the turn 1 Servant of the Scale Spider Silk Net combo though. Scale Guard Sentinels. Alright, no reveal even. Ding. Alright. We're gonna play the Erishan Cleric this turn. Jungle Hollow kind of throws off our curve a little bit, but I'd definitely rather play the Cleric and block the Sentinels, and be able to block the Sentinels. Or at least threaten to. Excuse me. Interesting. Yeah, I'll be happy to play this Yasova. Can't actually activate her ever. So that's fun. But we can cast Tread Upon and still be able to cast Herald of Dromoka. Yeah, I'm not going to pay that. I love Winona Nelson's art, though. Winona Nelson is also just so nice, but she puts badasses with giant cats and stuff all of the time. I think she did the art for... maybe it was Humor Sabretooth. She also did the Chandra Pyromaster art, which I had in foil at one point, and that was awesome. No, we will not. I'm not going to attack. Thanks. Alright, our opponent appears to be... ugh. I'll take 6. Thanks. Or he's just not going to attack, which would be funnier. Yeah, okay. I will take 6. Down to 17. Oh, hey, flatten. Alright, in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Jungle Hollow. Play Herald of Dromoka so that my Yasova Dragonclaw is still hanging out. And attack with everybody. And Yasova doesn't actually trigger because, well, it doesn't show the Yasova trigger because can't actually get anything back, so. Yeah, Sunbreaker's Touch, I'm a little ambivalent about this card. Map the Wastes. Wow, this is a big guy. Big guy. And he's got his other color now. Jeez. Crazy. I think he's a little bit worried about our ability to erase him, which is a good worry to have. I think next turn I'm just going to... oh, huh. Cast this Butcher's Glee on my guy, and also Tread Upon it. Good call, Morgan. We're just going to attack with these two. I don't want to attack with the Aerishan Cleric in case something should happen to, for example, Yasova. Or his Scaleguard Sentinels just becomes ginormous. Alright, Sandstep Scavenger is fine. Bolster 2, friend. And if he doesn't attack, I'm perfectly happy just flattening the Sandstep Scavenger. Because it is a big guy. And maybe that'll give him the quite mistaken impression that that's the only trick up my sleeve. See, flatten was a perfectly reasonable first pick. Also, if he doesn't block correctly, I'm pretty sure he's just dead. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy to take that. Like, if he blocks the Aerishan Cleric, I just Butcher's Glee my Herald of Dromoka. If he blocks Yasova, then I can Tread Upon and Butcher's Glee it. Right? Because 5, yeah. If he blocks Herald of Dromoka, then I Butcher's Glee and tread upon one of the unblocked creatures. And we all move on with our lives. I like this deck. It's a nice, aggressive deck. I like that Yusova gets incidental vigilance. Alright. Butcher's Glee. This guy, this lady. Tread upon this person. This individual. We'll have time to put out the fires when those trapped within the ruins are safe. GG's. We're at 18. Alright. Thank you for your service, Herald of Dromoka. GG's. So, that was our first round. I will see you back for round 2.